lovelies, welcome back. I think this is my third update I'm giving you guys right now. So some just countdown things are I am going down to Mankato for Mav Machine on the 19th because my grandpa's funeral is the day I was supposed to go down, which is the 18th, so I'm just moving everything a day behind. So I'm going down in 7 days from today. Like, at the end of this day, it'll be 6. Same with my early drop-off for all my things that I'm moving into my dorm at Gustavus. That's gonna be the same day as when I start camp at Mankato. So, that's also gonna be the 19th, so 7 days until that. And then 15 days until I leave my house. Like, 100%. Like, I'm not coming back until, like, breaks or something. That will be 15 days from today. And then that will, like, be the 27th. And then the 29th is when I move in. And that is going to be 17 days from today. The only reason why I'm not moving in when I leave is because it's $75 a night to stay in the dorms, like, even if you get approved. So I'm not looking for that charge, and I really don't want to pay for that because I'm already paying a lot for tuition. So yeah. But just some things I also kind of want to, like, keep you guys updated about. For one, auditions for concert and jazz band. For jazz band, might be a little bit iffy. Right now I'm focusing a lot more on concert band. Like, I'm much more worried about getting into concert band this year than jazz band. Long story short, if I don't get into jazz band, I'm not gonna go cry about it. But if I'm gonna not get into the highest concert band, I'm a freshman and I'm literally auditioning on one of the hardest instruments to get into any ensemble on, because there's just an abundance of flutes. So I'm not complaining. Like, I wouldn't complain, but I am definitely putting a lot of effort towards this. So there's that. It's to the point where I should probably explain the process. For concert band, for auditions, you need to have one solo or like an excerpt of a solo. It is about 2 minutes in length. I decided to do an excerpt, and I am using my audition, or like my scholarship audition piece, and I'm doing actually the exact same thing I did for that, minus I cut off a few parts. So I'm literally just doing this first page. It was a really pretty solo. It has both technical and lyrical components to it, which that's what they asked for, so that's the best of which I'm gonna give them. In addition to that, they ask us that we get ready to perform our three pieces that they give us, like, excerpts for. The first one is Incantation and Dance by John Barnes Chance, and our director asked us, or at least the flute section, to do the beginning until the trill. Then the second one is Kolos Bruna, I definitely messed that up, by Kabalovsky, also messed that up. And he's asking us to do box 29 to box 30, which this one is I feel the strongest on this one out of the three, which says a lot actually, but that's all good. Next one, Molly on the Shore by Percy Granger. It's not a bad piece. It's really not. Like, I'm not complaining. But there's, like, a lot. There were some life choices that went into this, because who the hell writes a E flat that's one above the staff, like one E flat above the staff, to an A flat that's 2 above the staff, to a G that's 2 above the staff, to an A flat again, which is the same note, then it drops down to that E flat, and then goes up to the F, goes down to a D flat, goes up to an E flat, goes down to a C, and then you just go from A to flat to B flat to the A again. It's like, you're just asking for a bunch of hell. Again, not complaining. No, I don't complain. No. Actually, I do complain, but this is what practicing is. This is something I need to learn how to do. So right now, I'm actually just organizing my music. Oh, in addition to that, we also have scales. I don't know what scales we are doing, so I am just memorizing all the 12 major... Whoa. I'm just going to memorize all the 12 major scales in addition to the chromatic scale, because they do also ask us to do a chromatic scale. But I think they're quite literally just gonna have us play like a few of the scales and like play in our range of what we can play. Which I also don't need to practice all 12 scales, because they're not gonna make me do F sharp or G flat, like whatever you guys call it. They're not gonna make me do the F sharp major scale. They're also not asking us to do minor scales, so I'm okay with that. Like, I haven't even bothered to look at a minor scale. I feel like these auditions are a lot more chill and laid back than I'm giving myself credit for. But I'm also a freshman, and I am literally going into school for music. Like, everything I am doing is music related, except for the one religion credit I have to get out of the way. Like, everything this year that I am doing, or at least this semester, is music related. Whether it's like a music theory class, no, it's not. Actually, correction. I don't think I have music theory, but I have like a music, not concepts. What is it called? It's like a beginning music class, but it's like basics, except it's not basics. It's like stuff that like I forgot what it's called. But we have 3 days of lecture, and then the 4th day is a lab, which is a different time slot than the lecture. Okay. That I'm going to complain about, because it's a whole hell. But there's that. I am also getting stuff ready to move in, because like I said, after today, I have 6 days. So as I'm actually talking to you guys, I'm going to get my cement put away. So recently I've been like taking things down and things like that. The only things I haven't taken down off my walls yet that I'm bringing with me are my my Christmas lights. My LED lights, I'm taking off my wall, but I'm putting on a mirror, because they're obviously not allowed on, like, in dorms, especially as a freshman, unless if you want to get fined, then go for it. But, there's that. And then, oh, also my necklaces. I'm bringing all my necklaces with, but I haven't put, like, I have a jewelry box mirror. I'm bringing all 3 of my mirrors, actually. Probably a very, very incredibly stupid choice. Same as whatever the fuck I'm doing here. Okay. Not trying to pull an Annie and get something stuck in my nose. Or flute. Fun fact, I have a really good friend of mine. Her dad thought that she got a mouse stuck in her trombone. Not quite sure how that happened. And it was just the slide too. It wasn't like the actual like bell or anything. It was also incredibly stupid of me. What am I doing? Okay. So there's that. I'm taking everything in my room except for my TV, my bed, like all furniture items minus the chairs. A lot of what's in my closet is staying in my closet, and I'm putting everything that like is out here minus my books and a few other things in my closet, so I have like enough room. just things like that. Like, I don't have a small room, or I don't have a big room, so I'm not too worried about, like, worrying about what I need to bring or not, because I could realistically bring everything in my room that's currently in my room right now, and I could be 100% okay. Like, I'm bringing my Squishmallows, I'm bringing my stuffed animals, I'm bringing everything. And I'm bringing my flowers, my dried flowers, I'm bringing my power strip, I'm bringing all of my 4-shelf organizers, I'm bringing my book, or no, I'm bringing only a few books. I also decided what books I'm bringing. I'm bringing a book called Common Sense by Thomas Paine, as well as my favorite book of all time, Ghost Medicine by Andrew Smith, and then The Opposite of Falling Apart by Micah Good, and then it really, really breaks me to say this, but I so badly want to bring my Harry Potter books and my Jenny Han books, the To All the Boys I Loved Before series and the Summer I Turned Pretty series. Which, fun fact, read the books before you watch the freaking movies or the TV shows. Please do it. It's annoying how so incredibly different the TV show is, or how incredibly different the movies are. I got so upset with the movies. I didn't even finish watching the first one in the To All the Boys I Loved Before series. I didn't even get past the first one. I was so annoyed. But there's that. Like, I'm bringing my fan. I need to clean my fan, actually. I've been needing to clean my fan for the last 2.5 months. So I'm getting that cleaned up. Like, today, I think I'm gonna pack all my beauty products that I currently do not use. And a way I have for organizing, so I actually have, like, trash bags, is I'm quite literally just using, like, plastic grocery bags, and for each, like, little section, I am gonna put everything into a trash bag, or a plastic bag, and then all of those plastic bags that belong in a bigger group. So, like, let's say one of my carts right here, I have 4 tier carts. I'm gonna put each row of stuff I want to bring into a separate baggie, and then I'm gonna combine all of those and put those in a bigger trash bag. That way it's a lot easier to put in, like, a wagon, or like the big bins that they all have where you can put all your stuff in. That's just my way of doing it. So I not only have the big trash bags, but I also have plastic baggies, and I'm not wasting those, essentially. Something I really, really need to do before I leave, though, is I need to organize my high school memories. And I need to put aside things that, like, my brothers have made me. Because my brothers, in my family, we don't really buy things for each other for Christmas and birthdays. We make stuff for each other's. And it started out because, like, we just genuinely had no money. But then it grew more into the fact, like, it's a lot easier to make something for your siblings. And because I know I'm not going to use the crochet bag that my brother made me, I put that in a memory box, and I'm bringing that memory box with me, so I always have my brothers with me in that sense. Whereas, like, my parents, they get me stuff that I know is going to be a lot more practical for me to use. So, like, let's say a jewelry box. Like, yes, of course I'm going to use a jewelry box. I have a lot of jewelry, and although I don't ever take this necklace off for almost any reason, like, it's still good to have that. Or earrings. I have a lot of earrings, and I love earrings so much, but I can't wear earrings for a very long time, or those my ears, they won't necessarily get infected, but they'll start really, really bugging me. And I just recently found out it's because, like, costume jewelry is, like, you can't wear that for too long, I guess. I don't know. Or, like, perfumes. I love my perfumes so, so, so incredibly much. And there's, like, Victoria's Secret Amber Romance. Like, my graduation money that came from my father's side of the family went towards diamond art. Victoria's Secret lotion and perfumes. 1 lotion, 3 perfumes. And then, what was the other thing? I'm gonna be so badass. I think it was Spotify. It was indeed Spotify. Oh, also and coffee from our local coffee shop, because that place is good. That place is incredibly good. But yeah. Things like that. Or like my high school memory box. I need to get a bigger box for that. Because right now it's just living in a Skechers box that I bought as a... No, I think that was before my junior year. Yeah, I think so. There's just a lot of things. I need to also, like, get rid of some things, too. Like, I'm gonna write down the things that I get rid of that I want to, like, get more of. Because there's, like, some perfumes. Like, there's a Victoria's Secret Sweet Dreams perfume I really, really love. Same with the Victoria's Secret Cosmic Wish. I don't know if they actually sell either of those anymore, but I love them very, very much. And then there's also, like, Katy Perry Meow. That ran out, but I love it so much, kind of thing. Or, like, wax melts. My parents let me take a bunch of the wax melts that we're getting rid of from our business, and I am giving those to friends for, like, a birthday present or something. Like, the ones I'm not using or the ones I'm not keeping for myself, they're just gonna go to my friends. Things like that. It's just everything in my room I have a purpose for bringing with me, and I have thought about this so much. The only thing I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do with, but I really, really wanted to keep them, are my Monster cans. Currently I have 6. I have 1 white, 2 green, 1 Pipeline Punch, 1 Peachy Keen, and then 1 Ultra Sunrise. Like, I love them so much. Minus the Ultra Sunrise. I really don't like the Ultra Sunrise. But I'm keeping it because I bought it. I want to, like, do those as, like, little, like, cups for, organizing things in college. That's just something I want to do. Like, 1 is going to have, like, hair clips or something in it. 1... Nope, that's downstairs. I don't know. 1's gonna have my pens and pencils. 1's just gonna have something else. Just, I have a purpose for everything. My important documents I'm bringing with me too. Just things all over. Also, completely unrelated, but long story short, at my work, I gave somebody, or I wrote out a second online order bag for a guy named Alexander, which is not the same person as I'm about to tell you guys. I didn't realize that a bag was already written out, so I was just like, okay, well, what the hell am I supposed to do with that bag? And then I thought, oh my goodness, I have a really good friend. Long story short, his name is not Alexander. His name is literally just Alex. Just Alex. So Alex will be getting that bag. And for his birthday, I accidentally, after work, I had 2 forks instead of 1. Like, I accidentally grabbed 2. But I didn't want to put the second one back, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to use this somewhere. I did indeed use it somewhere, and I gave it to him 12 minutes after I got it. 12. I did indeed check. 12 minutes after I got it. I gave it to him for his birthday. And he named the fork Frankie Fork. Yeah. There's that. So, tonight I think I'm just gonna organize a bunch of things. Like, I'm gonna wipe things down to things like that. I also need to really start labeling things, because a thing on my campus is that you need to label everything that you bring in. So I'm gonna get everything labeled. I don't know that 3 mirrors are I don't know that 3 mirrors are a necessity to bring in, but I know for a fact I like using mirrors, and one of them will be going on my desk, which is going to be the one that has my black post-it notes, Lives Matter, black post-it note on it. And then I have 2 body length mirrors, one of them which the LED lights are going to be going on. And then when I get to campus, I'm going to buy the fluffs to put around it. So it's like a cloud mirror. And then the other one is literally just the jewelry mirror, where the jewelry is on the inside, but like you can angle the mirror upwards so you can have like a full outfit reveal. So I have different purposes for each mirror. No, I don't need 3 mirrors, but yes, I already have 2 in my room, and I'm bringing that 3rd one because it was for my mom. But yeah, some things I have already started to pack away, and I have already packed away, which some things I actually do need to pull back out because I didn't realize I needed it. Number 1, most clothes that I have absolutely zero intention, like not a shot of wearing, like I have 0 chance of wearing between now and by the time I leave. I've already packed those away. Like, for example, my concert black, I actually did separate my concert black from everything else, which is smart on my end because it's easier for me. But, one thing I didn't realize is that I didn't prepare for a funeral. Because when I put those things away, I didn't know my grandpa passed. Like, preparing for a funeral was possibly the last thing on my mind when I packed my clothes away. So now I need to pull something out for it. I actually need to pull out mine and I think my mom's as well. I could be wrong for my mom. But, there's that. And then also clothes. Dishes. So, like, my mom, she just recently had a very bad cleaning frenzy in the kitchen. She has reorganized the kitchen so many times. She has done so much towards the kitchen. Like, I don't actually know why she's done so much for the kitchen. But she has. And one of the projects is that she just recently got rid of our hutch that we've had for almost 10 years. So we obviously had to move those dishes somewhere else, so we had to clean all of the cupboards out. And a lot of the dishes she got rid of. Like, she ended up giving me our bullet blender, which thank fucking God she did, because I'm not making my protein shakes in a fucking blender bottle every day. That's just, I don't want to do that. I really don't. So there's that. And then there's, what is it? Keurig I finally have in my room now. There's some plastic cups. There's even some glass cups, which I'm not disappointed about because I want to get my, I want to have bougie coffee sometimes. I don't just want it in my blue, tumbler that I have with me literally every second of the day. I have this, wire rack that I think is meant for, double storage. Either that or it's supposed to go in, the drawer that's underneath your stove. I think it's called a broiler. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I forgot what it's called. But the drawer underneath the warmer drawer. That's what it is. I think it's supposed to go underneath there, but my mom, she just didn't think she had a purpose for it, so she was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of this in here. I'm like, no, I can use it. So I'm gonna use it. I'm not quite sure for what, but I know I'm gonna use it. Blankets. I already have a lot of my blankets packed away that I'm saving. I want my dorm as comfy as possible, so I'm bringing a lot of my blankets. Also this one random pot, I'm not gonna use a pot, but it was a really nice pot, and I don't know why my mom decided to get rid of it, but she did. So I just took it. Disclaimer, most of the things that my mom did get rid of, though, I didn't bother to touch because I'm not a hoarder, guys. I'm really not. Otherwise, yeah, a lot of the things I have are cooking. Also, I did get clothes today. I went clothes shopping. A lot of my clothes are, there is unfortunately 2 jeans that are, 2 pairs of jeans that are very iffy because they're kind of small. One of them fits just fine, but they're not long enough, and the other ones are just, really tight around my waist, or around my tummy area, which maybe that's just a sign for me to lose weight. To be fair, though, I am quite literally gonna be doing so much physical activity the second I leave my house. So, I'm not too worried about that. And I don't eat. This is the complete worst way possible to handle any situation, but I will go from not eating to eating a lot. Like recently, I don't know what it was. Like, I'm back to like not really eating at all. Like, I'm not hungry right now. But like the last few days, like I had to eat at least 4 times a day. Or things like that, and then I'll just go to like not eating until dinner, or probably not even eating at all because my coffee took over for the day, kind of thing. Like, guys, I promise I'm not doing anything bad. It's okay. It's just, I don't know, just kind of chilling, things like that. This is quite literally my platform to yap, so I'm taking advantage of this right now. The only things I am actually leaving on my wall, which I didn't explain this very well, is that everything college related that is not my school. So like St. Olaf, U of M, St. Thomas, Concordia, Moorhead, Mankato State, which actually I have 2 Mav hangings, so I might just take one because I am technically attending 2 colleges, and I did attend Mankato for PSEO. So, I have something else for a college in Virginia. Yeah. I'm also leaving up one of my evening and jazz posters because for some reason I had 3. A UNoob thing that my dad made me, a few lanyards that my mom got from work, St. Olaf lanyard, a really, really jumbo pen that my parents bought once at a dollar store, my cap from graduation, my Mickey Mouse bed sheet thing I might take down and replace with my red one because I like the Mickey Mouse. Some things I'm also putting away in storage, so my flower is forever gonna hang up here, I think. I don't know where I would put it in my dorm. My anchor with my tassel on it, because I don't drive, otherwise it'd be on my it would be in my car. My 21 Pilots poster, I think I'm gonna bring with me, actually. Calendar's coming with, otherwise, yeah, that's it. I already took down some posters and some things yesterday. Everything on my door is staying. Yeah. So I guess the goal for tonight is I'm going to be packing up quite a few of the things on my desk and in my multi-drawer organizers. I might be able to tear down one of them because I'm not going to transport it fully like this, because that's just too much space in my car. My goal is to actually have one of them put away so I can, like the one that I'm looking at right now, it's the bigger black one. That is the one I'm planning on getting out of here, because that's the easiest to take down, because I want to be able to put my books right up against the wall. Most of my crafting stuff is staying here. My diamond art and my friendship bracelet stuff is coming with. My Harry Potter game is coming with. My stuffed animals are all coming with. Crocheting stuff is obviously coming with. There's just a lot that I'm bringing that I don't know exactly how I'm going to categorize yet, but yeah. So this is a really, really long video, I realize, but it's just another one of my updates, and I'm not exactly going to show you guys everything of me tearing everything down. I'm just going to show you guys what my room will look like before I leave. Like, I'll take a video of what my room looks like now, because I completely forgot to do it before, but I'm going to take a video of what my room looks like now, and then what my room looks like after. Like, after I'm done packing up everything. And this is the video I'm taking before I leave for college officially. it's just crazy to me how I leave for college in less than 20 days. And in a week from now, I'm going to be on the field at Mankato practicing. Also, if you made it this far, I don't know that I mentioned this yet. I don't think I have. But let me know in the comments down below what instrument you think I'm going to be playing for Math Machine this year. I'll take two answers here because I actually don't 100% officially know myself, but I have a very, very, very good, idea of what the instrument is. So, yeah. I will update you guys on Saturday. Correction. Sunday. No, that's even worse. I'm going to update you guys on Saturday, because Saturday I don't work. Actually, I'm going to let you guys know what I'm doing the rest of this week. Tomorrow and Thursday I work. Friday, nothing. Saturday, my parents are going to a craft show. Or farmer's market. I think it's farmer's market, actually. And then Sunday, work. Monday, funeral. Tuesday, bye-bye. So, obviously I'm packing the car after the funeral, just kind of that thing. I also need to pack for Mankato. I didn't even think of that, actually. Everything is so surreal right now. Like, one of my very good friends, I might have mentioned her before, but Maggie, she was in Germany the last year. She's a year ahead of me. She came home and she's starting out her freshman year this year. She technically took a gap year, but she was in Germany studying abroad. She's actually, like, she's attending Mankato. So, and she's doing Math Machine as well, which is great because I love that woman so much. But she and I were talking last night. She actually bought this hoodie for me when she was thrifting yesterday. Because she came to my house last night and she's like, oh, yeah, long story short, I got this for you. In addition to things I got, finally got myself a harness for myself, so I'm not using a berry harness on the tenor anymore. Because I love my harnesses so much, and I would much rather use a harness than a neck strap. I just love harnesses a lot more. So I just got myself a comfier one. This is actually extremely comfy. Probably comfier than the ones that they used on the berry. And then because Mankato, their music is obviously digital, got myself a foam lyre, which I can use this on the berry, tenor, and alto. So I'm not disappointed in that. And I can use it for multiple purposes and multiple years. So I'm also not disappointed in that. So yeah. I guess I think that's it for this video, but right now I'm just going to clean up my room a bit, go get some mozzarella sticks, and then goal is to get some of this stuff packed up for tonight. I think I'm going to be done practicing for tonight. I didn't do too much practicing today. Yesterday was my practicing day, where I practiced a shit ton. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys be. I'll actually also, show you guys the videos of the clothes that I took, like, of me displaying what I got. So, yeah. Love you all. Thank you very much for watching, if you did indeed watch to the end. I hope you guys have a very fantabulous day, and I wish nothing but the best for you guys. Love you guys. See you in the next one.